What's up, my duties? That CTP guy was quick, eh? As soon as I started the stream, he commented, "Hey, there's another guy's name's Arthur." That's epic. You have a sick name, dude. I should make you moderator. Hello, my dudes. I probably should have fixed this mouse before I started the stream. I just realized it might be annoying. Scrolling up is fine, but scrolling down is kind of a bit icky. Could be the mouse is just so old, or it's actually dirty, and that's the issue. Let me just see if I can clean the dirt off the scroll wheel quickly. Today we're going to be doing liquids and products. So I'm probably going to end up importing a can from the Coke project and then just playing around with liquids the whole day. My most recent project involved a lot of liquids, and I just thought that would be a good topic to do it on. So we've got two options. We can either do a crown splash, which is like a product. I don't know if this mic's far away from my face. It's like a product in the middle of like a splash that goes up, or we can do a D-spline, which is basically like liquids circling around a product in like a stream. If this thing is dirty. So those are like two routes we can go. D-spline could be cooler to look at. I think that you'll actually learn a lot more than a crown splash. Crown splash is kind of simple. Well, not simple, but there's not a lot that you have to do in that, really. Jesus, I did not know that there was this much dirt on this. I'm actually breaking this mouse. I should stop doing this. Let's just leave it for now. I think I made it worse. Yeah, I'm breaking my mouse now. And I need to get a new one, but mouses aren't that expensive unless you go for one with buttons on it and all that. I bought a Razer mouse, which had like two mechanical buttons on the side, and it ended up killing itself, even though I took very good care of itself, which is very annoying. But I think the scrolling should be fine. Let me see. It's a bit annoying, but I'll get over it. Cool beans. Let's get started. Let me just open up one of my recent projects just to look at the scale. I'm not too worried about getting scale correct because working in a small scale with liquids is kind of frustrating. So let me just see what the scale was for these. Quite big. Let's look at the crown splash scene. Grundsplisher. Grundsplisher. So you can kind of work in a real world scale if you want. Let's take a look at one more. This one. Being very careful not to show anything because I don't want to get in trouble. So 200. There's actually been previous streams that have like shown work files, but I just haven't really made it obvious so people don't notice. But yeah, clients don't usually look at this stuff, so it's usually chilled. Yeah, I think the best is we work in a larger scale. So I'll probably make this can like 200 centimeters just to help with simulations. I think we'll do a D-spline, which is basically, I don't know if I have a project which isn't client work which has this in. I think I do. ArtStation. And the scroll wheel is already annoying me. So think this one has a D-spline going. Does it? Dun, 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 dun. So this is what this is what a D-spline looks like. And then crown splash, you can just Google it. Crown splash is a lot less interesting. I don't think we'll do that. This is what a crown splash looks like. But in my most recent client work project, it looks a lot better than these ones you find on Google. This one looks incredible, but this might actually be real. Yeah, I think that's real. If this was 3D, I'd be really impressed. I think we'll do D-spline, but not as technical as this. It will take a lot more time to do something like that. We'll do something simple, but kind of like these. Dun, 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 dun. Let us get started. And I'm already showing stuff I shouldn't be showing. I'm the worst. That's fine. No one cares. Where is Coke? Coca-Cola. Why is my keyboard not working? Okay. So I don't really want to spend time remodeling a can, so I'm just going to take it out the scene. We'll just change the texture on it. Don't want to be streaming for 4 hours today, so 200 centimeter. Kind of like go. Yeah, I guess that's fine for a scale. If we bring in U. Let me just look at this other scene again, because this makes a big difference. So spending a few minutes getting this right at the start could save a lot of time. Let us bring in square once again. Yeah, I think we should go times 20. So if we bring in a cube and put the cube over here, this should probably go times 20. I like 10 because it's a nice even number, but 20 is fine. Let's go 15. What's going on here? Get rid of that. Then what shall we call this? Oh Jesus Christ. Let's call this can spiral. We'll probably find a company to make an advert for this, and then I'll just rename it to that. But for now, I'll be can spiral. And then here, I can start setting up the scene. So let us set up camera angle. Go portrait. Lakse. That's fine. here. Let me just put on some jams for myself so I can start singing. People love it when I sing because I have an amazing voice. Oh, it's loud. I'm confused. Let's 90. Probably should be 180, but we'll see. I don't care anymore. It's gonna keep popping up for these folders that shouldn't be popping up. Can't always cover it up, so we need to do... What kind of lighting am I going for? This music is still too loud. It's like 2%. Oh, gee. Let me do this. Let's go blue. But I need to think about how I'll do the blue texture. That's interesting. Okay, so that might work. And then here you just go... Huh. Interesting. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do like that. That's a problem. I don't know how to fix that. I've done this before, so I don't know why it's now all of a sudden being annoying. But I guess if you look from this angle, you won't see it. You do see it. What if you rotate this way? Where's my preset gone? That's not annoying, I'll just make another one then. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Now this line, this horizon line here, is a problem. Let me just check what I can do about that. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder what I did. I guess we can worry about it later. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-da. What if I go up, rotate down? No. Dun, 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 dun. Graphic. Let's go find this texture. Da-na-na-na. Good and Kane. Hi, my dude. What's up with my GPU today? It's been crashing a lot. I've been trying to render videos as well. And now even in After Effects it's disabled. That's strange. Display driver. That might have to do with my CPU, GPU. Anyway, I just need to remember that. Let me actually set an alarm so I don't forget. GPU crashing. Okay, where is what's a brand I can use? A soft drink brand. Dun, 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 dun. Pepsi, no. What works with blue? Dun, 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 dun. Blue and red. I don't like blue and red though. Let's go. Blue and yellow? No, it's not. Maybe blue, green. I think we have to do blue and red. Just because the rules are telling me to. There's a fly in the room. This one's a nice one. But I don't know if it'll affect the background. Can you close the door when you start the kettle? Ooh, I can do that. I've done enough Coke though. I've also done Pepsi. I don't want to go make a plastic bottle, so I'll just... I don't know if I'll find a Mountain Dew texture, and I'm not going to go and remake it. Let's do... I guess we can do Pepsi. It's not going to make any sense because the liquid will be like watery, but who cares? That's also cool, but I don't want to go make that. That'll take too long. Oh. I don't want to make the color of the can. I don't know what will look best. Unless I make the liquid red, which also doesn't make sense, but who cares? Liquid red, and then the can be white. No. Can be blue, then the liquid will be red. And then like the logo and writing and stuff will be red. So let's find Pepsi. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. When I look at you, it'll all well right with me. Dun 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 dun. What was this number? 270? 240. A lovely day. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. When I look at you, and the whole world right with me. Dun 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 dun. A lovely day. Dun 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 dun. A lovely. Oh, this fly's annoying. It can fly around the whole house and it decides to keep flying in front of my face. Bum bum bum. Let's make it smaller. Well, how far are we from the camera? Probably be like this. So also need to save this as a new file before I go and ruin the other project. What do we call this project? Can spiral. Pepsi graphic. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's interesting. Dun, 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 dun. One option is I just rotate the thing, but I don't know why it's facing the other side. I don't want to rotate it. Are the axes facing right direction? Yes. So why is it on the other side? Bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Texturing is already done. I don't need to go and do this again. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Bum-bum-bum-bum. It's a bit weird that you come to a stream, a 3D stream, to find a logo animation designer. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't like the textures on this can. It doesn't fit the scene. So this is our floor. For now, we can just turn this off. Or go 0.1. Fix that later. I think everything else is fine. The scale, I don't know what I was doing in this other project. The scale of this texture is squashed. Which means we need to make this smaller. So 6. That's not enough, but you can still take a look. I think maybe 3 will be good. Don't like the color of the can either, but we should be doing liquids, not cans, so. Bye, Nestica, what's up, my dude? Let us begin. Can spiral. I don't know if I think I'm streaming with my CPU, so it's fine if we use the GPU for this. Any beans. We need a spline. I think we'll just do 1, 2, and then it can just go off into nothing. On the ArtStation project here, you can see how it like goes all the way around and back up, and then we're not doing that. No, let's do. Where does this thing come from? The ArtStation project actually comes from outside the camera into the scene. I think we can just. Where's this camera? I think it. We'll worry about this later. We can fix it later. So, but now we will have point A and point B. Dun, 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 dun. Mm. 1, 2. I think that's fine. What am I looking for? I think it is Bezier. There we go. This is the wrong way around. This is meant to go. So goes around. Dun, 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 dun. Like that. This might be too many curves for. It might have to exit out that side, I think. There's too many. Unless it comes in from this side. So this is a bottle, maybe I could have added that in, but since the object's too small, I think it'll be like this. Dun, dun, dun. Ugh, burping for days. I don't remember adding. Oh, this is the right point. This should be like here. Is this thing going through the floor? It is. So it's probably going to come from up like there. And this goes. Let's look at my money. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs. No, this is Realflow. I'm wanting to buy X particles, I just never really got around to it. I buy other things like camera equipment, but I don't buy 3D stuff, which is so dumb because I don't make money off photography. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum. feel like I'm missing a point. I guess it's alright. No? So is this DJ who's like kicking off. Hands in the air. Every time I go into a new view, I mess up another one. See, it's going in circles here, so. I think that's good enough. So I think the top view is the most important, so I could just undo everything. I think this top view is right. Yeah. Can I tweak this without messing up the top view? Cool beans. But I'm not. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Octane, I've never used Video in my life. Guess it's fine if they come out that side. It doesn't have to be perfect. 25 times 5, my dude. Okay. Let's do it this side. Dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun. This is the only ones who know me along. Dum, doo, 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 doo. We are the only ones who know where we belong. Oh, this thing is facing different direction than I thought. Maybe I should go like that. We are the only ones who know where we belong. Mm-hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now we need to think about. Let's reduce. This is simulated, not animated. Let's go 100. And. Or I could go 2000 and then reduce the others. I think 2000 is actually the right one. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like how it looks like it's being pulled in a direction. So maybe I should reduce the speed here. And then here 50. Let's set this to 1. Might be adjusting the wrong thing here. Time for the manual. Probably already have it open. Of course I do. If I'm not there with you. So That's rotation. That's attraction. So this should be making it go the other way if it's working. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. So you want this on 100, and then this maybe like, no, but that's simulations. What's up, my dude? Oh, okay, so 100. I think the manual's lying to me. Let me try this. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I feel like there's some surface tension happening here. Everything. Ba-da, da-da, da-da, da-da. I don't wanna hurt you. Dun, dun, dun. Simulation is too quick. I don't know how to slow it down. Noise field. Let's not go for that one. Let's do... So this is for breaking them up, but we don't want it to be too breaked up like this. Could add some vorticity to it. explosions. I think that's what I'm looking for. Now, how do we keep these things smooth? I feel like a sheet is a dangerous item to use in this situation. Maybe in the final simulation. Yeah, let's try one. Let's add in more particles. Let's go 40. Here's where we start caching stuff, but I'm still not happy with how these things look like blocks or patches, which I think might be... Did I add in surface tension? I did. That could be one. And then also getting... I wonder what that is. Could be tensile. I see. Let's go 0.5 here. And I think they're still getting pulled, so they're kind of getting pulled apart. I don't know how to keep them contracted. So the damping is one option. Let's try 0.5. 1. 1.5. And then we can reduce this power 1.5. Dun, 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 dun. What do you make a year, RT? You're asking my salary. What I made last year is completely different to what I made the year before, so. I don't like how they're getting squashed. That's so annoying. If I turn this thing to 0, is it still getting squashed? So it's most likely that. Let's go 100 here, and then we'll individually adjust. Oh, I see. Still kind of getting squashed there. We can add in, we'll have to do these manually, so add in a point there. And then here we go, 92. This will take longer, but it will probably give the best results. Next one, go 3. Add in another one here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's add another one here. Next one, we can go 5. Still coming out as patches though, but I think I know what to do about that. I think this one needs a pull of like 10 or even 20. Or I could adjust the previous one to, what's this one? This is 20. Let's go 15 here, and then next one, 10 is fine. Here we go, 10. 10, 10, 10. This one needs to be stronger. This one needs to be 10. First one maybe 2. So 2. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go 110 and 15. Let's go 100 actually. Then next one, 120. This one can go 17. It's kind of annoying. 120. Why is this noise thing not doing anything anymore? Let's go 400. See, here it looks good, and then when they start to get pulled, they start to contract and start to look awful. Maybe it was better when they weren't adjusted manually, but we'll see. I can break them up again by adding in extra noise demons. I think I just crashed it. Nice. Good thing I save it every 5 seconds. So we can add one. This is one option. Just add in more noise demons. I think I'll put this here and then see. I think the overall spline I'll make slightly stronger. Let's go 200. Oh, that's 2000. Well, but that kind of does mess with our individual adjustments. But let's pop in another noise demon up here. Somewhere I lost a piece of me. Balconies. Oh. Oh. That's annoying. For you. Now I can start reducing them again. So let's go 15 here. Let's just make life easier and hide these for now. Here we can go 10. Just need to start spreading them out again because they're too constrained. Maybe 200 is actually better. Get some more twisting going. Then, okay. Maybe too much twisting. I hate simulations. Everything you adjust completely changes the whole thing. Okay, so this might work. Let's keep it 100 for now. Don't want to spend 4 hours on the scene, so. Next, I can go, okay, that's 10, 10, 10. Yeah, let's go 5. Too much, 8. Next one can drop 8. That one's too close. Let's go 10 here. The previous one we can drop down to 5. Or I can push this there. This can go there. I'm running just to keep my hands on you. It needs to slow down here. Think I still need to push this a bit more up. And then next one up like that. This one can go 100. Go 7. It is kind of a small circle, so it makes sense that it has to take a lot of force to keep it on the spline. Think we can get rid of one here. Maybe do this. Let's see. The less the better. Maybe I think I'll add in a point here. Let's go. Yeah. Is liquids hard to master? Yes, I still don't understand it. I've been trying to learn it for years. Realflow looks extremely tedious. It is. I haven't really found anything better so far, though. People do suggest all these different softwares, but when I actually look at the stuff they produce, it's not good enough for me. You can go 8. I think we need another noise demon up here, so let's maybe go 10. Or do I already have one up there? Maybe I'll increase this to 120. Need. Da, 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 da. I think this one can drop. This one can make bigger. I think we'll increase the strength of this and then decrease the strength of... No, so this one should go 10, and this one should go 12. Oh, sorry, 8. 9 and 13 or 11. That's annoying. Could add a point here. And no one can stop us. It's what you want. It's what you want. Well, okay, fine, we'll go 10 here. And here we can drop this to 10 as well. I might actually go 11. Like, it's going to take a long time to get it to look the way I want it to. So, to cheat, I could make this thing bigger. Still contracting a lot of them, which is annoying. 120, this can drop to 15. Yeah, Realflow does produce nice results, but it just takes time. Can splash off the can, but that's also effort, is what I like to call it. I still don't like the way it's all squashed together, it's so annoying. See how it's squishing together. Here it breaks apart. Are these noise demons even doing anything? This one. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. No. 100. Okay, so that's option A. Option B is, I think it was 2000. And then what we do here. So we just reset these things. What was this power reset to? Was it 100? I don't think it was 100. Let's create D-spline. Here it was. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the size, not the strength of the radial. Oh. Yeah, this has a lot less control. But in some cases it can look slightly better. Let's try the other one. Anywho, I like this area here, and then as soon as it goes around, it starts to mess up, but this could take a while to fix, so let's take a look. Hello from Chile. Felipe. Parents are rebels and added a E on the end and changed it to Felipe. How can I reduce the speed on this? Try this. Let's go 50. I think with enough frames this could look good. But it's still getting squashed there, which is annoying. Yeah, can you stop pulling into that other spline? That's so annoying. Let's push this down. Like so. Fine, let's change this back to 200. I feel like something else I changed. Oh, this needs to be on 100. Polygas is on me. What I can try is add in this baby. I also don't have gravity. Let's add in some drag as well. But I think gravity might just complicate things. I don't want to spend too long on this. So this we can up 300. Oh, 300. I like how the whole section before the 2L looks good. But the rest just looks horrible. No, let's get rid of that. I don't know why this is still on, lol. Can't believe that was on the whole time. And then this we can try 200. No. 100. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, let's take a look at a render. Dun, 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 dun. No matter what the people say. $40, $70. A is for ambition, be what you want to be. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Is this thing even on? Or is it because my scene scale's wrong? That's probably it. Scene scale. I could do it in post. Let's do that in post. This section here is the worst. Let's start doing this. So I know that good things will come. thing needs more adjusting. So these might be too strong. Let's go 0. Oh, I could actually get pretty low there. Hello from France, my dude. Peeps from all over. Oh. I wonder if stronger radial numbers are actually better. What if I go like, let's test this, 50 here. 50, I'm probably completely wrong, but 70. No, I don't think so. Been surviving for so... So the issue is, circle's so small that I need a strong force to pull it around the whole circle, but because it's so strong, it's just squashing everything together. So I need these things to not be squashed together and go around the circle. Noise demons I don't think are doing what I want them to do. I forgot what the setting was. There's a setting where you can like just break up all the particles. And I could maybe try and get that setting back. So I can, ooh, it's careful. I can duplicate it. Put it like here. And then see if I can remake that setting. So, see, it's already doing it. Lol. Let's go 100. 1. So we need high frequency, small space scale. So high frequency here, like 100. And then small space scale. Go 1000 here. Okay, so I'm trying to break them up like that. And I think this thing needs to, let's try it here and see what they look like. Kind of. I could actually just like go 1000, just like let it cover the whole scene. And then tweak it. Well, that's obviously not working, but you can go 50 or 0.2 and 100. Let's go add in surface tension and vorticity. We can drop the strength down. Which one is it? This one. Kind of like that. So this whole section here is working, but then as soon as it gets up here, it starts to get messed up. Still need tweaking with these individual ones up here. Let's go 6. I'll drop it as low as I can until they start to come out the rings. Here we can go 4. 4. Next one can go 7. Go back. Here we can go 6. Oh, we're getting close on that edge, but we can try 5 here. Probably go out. I think we can drop this to 3. Drop this to 3 as well. And I feel like it's rotating too much as well. I think if I drop this to 50, it might impact the whole simulation though. Why is it so slow? What did I add? Maybe it's the whole noise field that I added in, but yeah, so it's kind of, the noise field is kind of helping. Maybe I'll drop the effect down to like 400. Okay, maybe that's too much. 500 again? What if it's on 600? And I want to get as close as possible there, so we can drop. Is this on 1? Lol. Oh, wrong spline. That's why. 2, 2, and then maybe if I go back down here, I can try 5. That might not work. Here we can go 3. Yeah, it's coming out too much, but it's fine. I know. 4, 3. Yeah, we can go 3. Maybe even back here. We could possibly drop this one to, or at least increase the circle. And then increase the circle here as well. Oh, 80, not 800. Point 0.5, 0.5. Next one can drop to 2, or even 1. This section is fine. Here, not that great, but I think if I add in more particles later, it'll be better. This we can go 2.5 here. It might be fine if I add the 0.5 there. I know. Also caching the simulation will be more accurate results. I haven't done that yet. Ooh, that's close. Go 0.5 there. Lol, I just try to skip the simulation. That's funny. I know. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, it's nearly 1 a.m. Nice. I need to render some client stuff once the stream is done. Okay. here we can drop this down 5. Could probably even go 5 here. Well, let's go 6. Next one can go 3, 2, 1, 5. Let us go into Kirsch. It's fine if some escape. I was complaining it was too fast before. Now I want less frames. I want it to be faster. Well, we can bump this up to 300 frames. That's still bugging me. I'll make it bigger, it's gonna collide there and cause issues. We can go 3.7. Next one can drop down to 3. Next one can go 3, 2, 1. Or even, what was these ones? I think it was like 0.5. So here I can go 0.3, 0.3. And then Kirsch. I know. That's so annoying. But I think the rest of the sim is looking alright. If I had a couple more hours, I could refine this correctly. No, I wanted to go 3.7 here, like 95. But I think that's fine. Here we can go 2, 1. Can we get rid of this? No, let's just leave it at 1. Cache it again. Yeah, we're starting to hit our limits. So this point should maybe go to might still not be enough, but we'll see. Close. This one can go 1.5. Next one is fine at 2. And that's also fine at 2. You can start to increase the sizes like 150. It's fine if it goes off into nothingness. Yeah. Back 3. I also want to try bring this shooter demon back in, but I don't think it's needed. We have things go off like that with the shooter demon, it's going to cause issues. This needs to go. It's annoying. Let's go 4. Thing's blazing through the frames like a beast. I love it. Fine, we'll go back and set this to 3. Can I make this bigger as well? Let's go 100. I don't like how they're squashed here though, it's annoying. But do what you must. See, you know, they look horrible when they're squashed here. Let us introduce my worst enemy and see. This thing goes slow, then you know. Let's go 1. Da, 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 da. Let's add in gravity. As soon as I add it in, it's probably going to just fall. Probably need to reduce it, but I still want a tiny bit. And let's get rid of this thing. Yeah, so get rid of that first. Go 100. We take a look. 50. I should have added this in at the start. Would have made the whole simulation look a lot better. Yeah, the scene's not really set up for this, so I'll leave it out. And then we bump up the resolution. So usually I'd do this, I'd have a few hours to simulate this, but I don't. So I'll just go with something a bit less intense. I'm hungry. I prefer if it was smoother. I think here, this point can go 1.5. Here we can up this to 100. I'm not going to go cache, well, I'm not going to go render out the whole animation. So I'm just going to pick a frame to render out, and then that will be that. Those noise demon is all of a sudden. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Up the resolution and then more problems. Now I want it smoother. I like this part here. I could probably just like cache a section of it and then like rotate it and mess with it. So I could like do this. Since we're not doing an animation, it doesn't really matter. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't really have 24 hours to go and adjust this and fix it, so we are cheating. Now we look at colors. We can go. How do we want to do the colors? Transmission is one option. Option B. Add it in here, and then here. What does this look like? No. Da 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 da. Da na 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 na. 'Cause I am indestructible. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing with sliders now. Yeah, that could be nice if I do that. We are needing motion blur. Let's add it in without crashing it. So turn you on 0 to 3. Hopefully it's the right scale. What's going on now? One. Is this thing still working? Yes. 5. Here we go. 0.1. 0.5. Okay, fine. We go and do this then. Drop, stop, don't let me go. 'Cause I am indestructible. X, Y, Z. If it crashes, we know it's too much. Yeah, boy. I think it's too much. Let's go 0.5 and hopefully it can adjust without crashing. Oh, we can go 0.1. There we go. 0.05. Let's find a better camera angle. This is one I used for client project I did. It was like, obviously the scene looked a lot better, but it was something like this. If you go look at my Instagram story, you'll see the video. Well, a bit of the video, but it's something like that. And we need to, the whole scene needs to be rotated. I am indestructible. What am I doing? Well, I'm adjusting the wrong thing. This one. We could, or I could just look at it from the right angle, like that. And then let's add in more particles, like 300. My computer runs so smooth. I know. That's lovely. Ugh. Dun 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 dun. Yo, this guy took my interior scene and made a much better version of it. It's incredible. And he posted it on Instagram. Sorry. I'm on Instagram right now. Okay, starting to get into the right particle range, but like I said, I don't really have 10 hours to simulate this whole thing, so 3. Do we, we can turn this clipping back off since we don't really need it. Okay, maybe we do need it. There. And 1. Maybe that's too far. I think that's too far. Let's go 2. Probably up the resolution. A lovely 600,000 polygons in the scene. I love it. There's only 100,000 particles though, which is kind of surprising. And we need to go stop this first and then pump these things in. No. Never gonna let me go. 9 minutes. Jesus. In a perfect world, I would do the motion blur and depth of field in post, but how much time do I have? It's been 2 hours already. That's the issue when you're dealing with animations. I think this is good enough for a thumbnail. $100 and here we can go 90. I want to get a 20. No? How? I forgot a millimeter lens for my camera. It's a wide angle lens. I forgot what millimeter it is. My mind's gone blank. I want to get a prime lens, which is like 30 millimeters. Probably like, I can't remember what millimeter it is. It's in the 20 to 30 range for wide angle portraits. I want this thing to fill a lot of the frame because there's thumbnail action going on, so try and zoom in as much as we can. And I could also have more fluid in. I think an extra 15 frames is good enough. Just for the thumbnail action. It smells like bread is burning, but it's 1 AM. I don't see why someone would be cooking bread. I just wanna throw you down. I got a project deadline tomorrow and I'm streaming. Mm, 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 mm. Maybe we need more particles. Let us take a look at scene. I think for the thumbnail I want it to almost like stream all the way around. But this kind of looks okay. Can still not great. What can I do about that? Option A is I just rotate this HDR so I can get rid of the particles. And then just find a good angle, like there. Also, maybe raise this to 75, raise 70, 90, that's 85, 80, or 60 there. Something like that. Let's do this. Drop, stop, don't ever let me go. Don't ever let me go. 'Cause I am indestructible. The nifty 50. I don't know if you can reduce the reflection brightness on the can of this light on its own. Let's pump you up to 500. It's got like a wide light, low power. Drop you down. Like so. Can probably put you on the other side as well. Still not digging these colors. I think I need to gradient this. Let's gradient this bitch. I just wanna love you down. did I not save this thing? And I don't like this logo, to be honest. Sorry, Pepsi, I might have to change the branding. What do you mean by NSFW modeling courses? I don't like this logo. This logo. Sure, I have Pepsi's logo somewhere. It could be in a Pepsi project, or it's under my logos. Assets. Let's go into my branding section, Pepsi. Nothing. Fine. I'll go find one. Doesn't make sense that I don't have a logo though. I'm sure I do. But it's fine. I'm gonna have to edit their logo because I don't like the way that looks. Diet Pepsi. I don't like that. I think it's fine, we'll just crop it. Let there be light. That is one love. That is gonna hold you down. Yo, I'm so hungry. What's all these lines here? Don't need that. Don't need that. I still don't like this. That or that. No, what did I just do? Can you stop being annoying? Oh, that's why. Lol. Yeah, it's debatable, but things need to shift around, so this needs to go up. This goes up more. Yeah, it's fine if we just push it up. This needs to I can go in there. Move to the side. And here we can just go. Like so. This doesn't feel like it's in the center. I don't think it is. We can probably make it smaller. So make it slightly smaller. And make you slightly smaller. Just add in random text that they'll probably have under here, created by. What font is this? Go goose. That is one love. That is when I'll hold you down. Don't know if I'm better at Photoshop or Cinema 4D. No, probably Cinema 4D by now. Long time it was Photoshop though. Up, like there. And replace your battery. Kind of like so. Now, particles. Can either go for like half, or we can go for like a full stream, where it comes in and out of the scene. Still think we need more particles though, but anyway. I guess this is fine. It's kind of hard to distinguish it from the background though. Which in a normal case it would be okay, but since this is a thumbnail, kind of want it to be noticeable. I think I'll drop this down to 3. I could make a double. Why is this computer being so slow now? What's going on? What are happening? Oh, I increased. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, this thing's freezing now, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, no. So this should be 0.06 is okay. And I also wanted to make it a different color so it's more distinguishable. Since this is a thumbnail, I'm going to go with a different color. I just want love. I just want to hold you down. Post-processing. Maybe I'll add in the color in the emission actually. I also don't like how it's hitting the floor there, but I don't want to go and add in a. I don't want it to I don't want to go add in a collider onto the floor, it'll just increase render times. I could move this thing up if I wanted to. And that's a short-term fix. Motion blur is off now. Need to go. You need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Number 280. Let's try it in the emission. So here we go. Color 280. Bring that up. Maybe not. We can. Oh, that could work. If I get the brightness right. Let's go 25. No, it's sensitive. 20. Let's go 15. Try up this. Eyes one love. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Lol. I think my PC kind of froze there and now YouTube's a bit scared. It's either that or my... It's either PC's getting angry or internet's getting annoyed. One of the two. Anyway, I think I'll start speeding this up now since it's giving issues. So here I'll go 3. This will be the thumbnail now, so I think I'll just rotate this down slightly. 1.5. I think that's it though. I'll probably bump up the particles and stuff for the thumbnail later, but I can't really simulate it for 10 minutes right now. I need to eat and then I need to set up my renders for the night and then go to bed. Okay, fine, we'll drop you even more. This should be 0.2 then. 2.3 is actually what I normally go for. That's the normal shutter speed. Might not be enough. I think it is. I think I'll go 3. And we can take a look at a denoised version. I just wanna love. I just wanna hold you down. What's the name of this? Can spiral. Can spiral. render. It's going to take 2 minutes to render 256 samples, so it's what you call a poor optimization from me. Doesn't look too bad though. Liquids could do improving. I think this type of scene would look better with a crown splash, but it's fine. Your thing is taking long. I wonder what it is in this scene that's making it so slow. Could be having multiple area lights. Anywho's. It's most likely the polygon count on this and the liquid. Cool beans. I think that will be the thumbnail. I can see if I can get a slightly better one. Kind of like this. Oh, which one looks the best in terms of actual simulation? Then I can always just mesh it and transform it. So I think that maybe. So I can mesh it. To and then I think it's already rotated the way I wanted it. This is what I had earlier though, I think. I don't like that pointy end. It's kind of annoying. This is probably better. But I hope you guys enjoyed. This is where the stream will end. You can follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I've been doing. Shot a football ad, soccer ad the other day. Been doing a lot of photography, a lot more photography coming up as well. But other than that, I've just been chilling. Been spending a lot of time with girls because I love them. They're amazing. We're very blessed to live in a world like this. Also been doing a lot of 3D, but nothing that I can really post. So I'll check you guys on the next stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. And I shall see y'all later, my dudes.